Welcome to my channel. It's Ascended Ashmaster 11333. Thank you for being here. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you guys. You guys keep me motivated to do this, and I really appreciate your support. This video is for Lifepath 8, and just for those who don't know, I do readings based off of the Lifepath number rather than the zodiac sign because it sets me apart from other readers, and I really resonate with numerology. And I try to do my videos to align with the lunar phases so that way you can get the messages that you need as you're doing your manifestations. If it resonates with you or if you're cross-watching, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how it relates to you. Every person that comments will be entered into a drawing to win a free personal reading. So if you commented on the last Lifepath 8 video, then check to the end, watch to the end to check to see if you won. If you don't win a personal reading and you would like one, you can email me at ascendedashmaster11.333@gmail.com, or if you would like a numerology chart to discover your starseed origins, or if you need life coaching or just some spiritual guidance or advice, just email me or get a hold of me on Messenger and I will get a hold of you back and we will go from there. At this time, my services are donation-based, so if you don't really have a lot of money, I'm still going to help you out. I am a numerology practitioner, certified numerology practitioner, certified life purpose practitioner, a holistic health and wellness coach, a CBT, integrative wellness coach, and CBT stands for cognitive behavioral therapy. I'm a certified professional spiritual healer and a certified mental health ambassador. This video is from the new moon, July 13th, to the full moon, the upcoming full moon on July 28th. So I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. This is for Lifepath number 8, to just get all the messages that you need. Setting the tone for your reading will be these aspect cards. These are the aspects in which you need to focus on the most. You have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So you've been through some struggles, you've been through some hard times, and honestly, everything that you've been through has been to give you as much experience on this earth plane as possible, and for you to overcome it as quickly as possible. So you can relate to a lot of people. You can relate to many walks of life because you know what it is to struggle and face adversity. And it also makes you very compassionate. Regret, I know that I cannot change the past. So with this adversity becomes this feelings of guilt, this feeling of, I should have, I would have, I could have. And, you have to, and then you have peace. So yeah, you have to be at peace with all the decisions that you made. Stop going back and replaying things as if, they can be altered in some way, because they can't. You just have to say to yourself, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So you have to accept that you can't change the past and then release that negativity. And know that the adversity were ways for you to grow and learn and evolve and be more relatable to other people. And, your story can inspire people after everything that you've been through. So that sets the tone for your reading. Let's see what your spirit animals have to say. Okay, you have the koi fish spirit, There is always enough, and let spirit be your guide. There is always enough. So you might be feeling like you're lacking right now, and that's under adversity too. So yeah, it may be that you feel like you are working very hard and are trying to balance everything, but you're just not getting the results that you would like, or you're putting in all this effort and you're not feeling like it's worth it. So you have to remember that abundance is within your reach. And okay, so the next one you got was Hawk Spirit. Let spirit be your guide. So as you're working through this pain and these past problems that you've had, these past trauma, your shadow work, as you're healing, you know that you have to, in order to move forward, you have to feel this grief, you have to feel this regret, and you can't change the past. And once you accept that and you allow spirit to help you through the burden of that, you will come out the other side, and you'll not only be at more peace, but you'll be more open to receiving the messages from spirit that need to come through. You have Owl Spirit. You see clearly now, and that's under peace. So right now, there's some things that have happened in your past and some regret that's holding you back from becoming your highest authentic self. And Spirit is letting you know that once you release some of those negative things, you will see much clearer of how things, why things turned out the way that they did, and how or why you're better because of it. These are the Angel Oracle deck. I have 2 of them, so we'll just see what comes out. Okay, we have Desiree. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into another option and ask your angels to guide and comfort you. So there is no way out of what you're feeling right this second. So it says, let spirit be your guide. Let spirit guide you, comfort you. So ask for comfort. Ask for Archangel Michael, Archangel for protection, Archangel Raphael for healing. Oops. And they will comfort you as you get through these darker aspects that you have thus far pushed aside or dwelled in. Okay, that was easy. Leadership, Archangel Gabriel. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Yeah, you're a Lifepath 8, so you're a powerhouse, which means that you have the potential to become a boss. You're a boss person. People look up to you. You're responsible. You are good with money. You have it all together. You're somebody that can definitely lead others, and you're stuck in this type of negative or stuck in your own stuff that you've been through, and it's preventing you from experiencing this peace and becoming a leadership role for others to follow. Like I said, though, you have such an incredible story and have overcome so much that you'll be able to lead others through this darkness and bring them out the other side, which is, beautiful. Let's see. Empathy is a gift, so protect your energy. You can transmute negativity and low vibrations into love and light. You don't have to absorb it. So this is in particular for people who are empaths or highly sensitive people. Sometimes the things that you're feeling are not actually yours, which can be confusing. So you just make sure that you ask yourself, is this really what I'm going through, or is this something that I'm picking up from something else or somewhere else? And remember that the universe loves you the way a mother holds her newborn for the very first time. This is how you need to love yourself. So you might think that the spirit has it out to get you, or why me, woe is me, why is this happening to me? And it all is it was a cleverly disguised, like a clever blessing in disguise, like cleverly dressed up as something that was horrible, and it is horrible, and I'm not downplaying that at all, but the Lord Shiva comes in and says to remind you that sometimes you must destroy in order to create something beautiful. So do not be afraid. So that's like reiterating that like you had to go through this in order to come through to get to this peace. You have to experience both ends of the spectrum, the pain, the darkness, in order to step into the light. So next we have the numerology deck. Okay, you have, it's time to take action, and it's time to release negativity. So you have releasing negativity twice, which you are in more control of than what you would like to imagine at this time. I would suggest looking up Joe Dispenza, How to Brainwash Yourself. That video really helps me think about the way that I think, and doing those little things every day on a daily basis to pay like attention to how you're thinking, what your triggers are, and why, the easier it will be to release these negative thoughts. And this regret that you're holding on to, it's time to release it. So ask your guides for help. You have warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? So yeah, and that's under leadership. So you are meant to be some kind of warrior. You're supposed to be a fighter, and you are a fighter. You've been through hell and back. You've won the battles, and you're gonna help. People are gonna see that strength, and it's gonna help them become the strong person that they need to be themselves. It says transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, a deep healing, and that's true, because when you go through this stuff and you release that regret, that stays in your DNA, in your body, and all that stress is bad for your body. Once you release that, not only is it good for your mental health and emotional health, it's good for your physical health too. And things change on a cellular level when you can see more clear. Your breath feels lighter. There's a pep in your step, and the sun shines brighter, and that's how you'll feel. Because things are changing for you. You'll be a completely different person, like a snake shedding its skin. Shake. So, again, this is transformation. This is meant to take place, and it's part of a story that you signed up for. You signed up for this to help you get through the lessons that you needed to learn in order to come out the other side. You have hydrate coming through, making sure that you stay hydrated. Look for fairies. So you might see orbs or like flashes of lights. You might feel an energy shift in the room. Pay attention to those things, and let me know in the comment section below if you've experienced these things. You might actually hear different ringing tones in your ears too. Flow like water. So you have a lot of water coming in. Go out in the river and float. Go see a waterfall. You are water. You need to be like water. Somehow water is relaxing for you and will help you on your journey into becoming more peaceful and letting go of that negativity. So maybe taking baths. You want to be hydrated. You want to be in water, and you want to take on the aspects of water where you're learning to flow with life. Build strength. So you can get rid of some of this anger and regret and frustration by working out, by getting a punching bag, letting that anger out in a productive way, all that negativity, and instead of letting it build up in your body. And you have beauty ritual. So this is like painting your nails or pampering yourself, maybe like a spa day, or getting a facial or your nails done. Doing something that just will make you, like, it will pick you up. Oh, look at this. Give you a pick-me-up. So get a bath. So yeah, that's funny. Deep breathing. There's deep breathing exercises that you can look up on YouTube that'll really help guide you and help you calm down your thoughts in your mind at any given point of the day. You can stop and just do it any time and just mentally check in and just breathe. And it takes away the chatter in the skull for just enough time for you to re-energize and regroup and come back stronger than ever. So yeah, that's something that you should look into, and that's like taking action, doing these little things on a daily basis. This is taking action, and then asking your guides to help you along the way. Honestly, those are the only things that you need to be doing. Focusing on water, pay attention to if you experience any kind of fairies or orbs. You give yourself a beauty ritual where you have to paint your nails or just make yourself feel prettier, and work through that, releasing negative energy. And this is how you do it on a day-to-day basis, by punching things, by getting a punching, not punching things, by punching bag, getting a punching bag, soaking in a bath, and being in water, being near water will really help you. Oh wait, I'm gonna do a couple Rider Waite. So okay, this is the 9 of Cups. This is abundance is right around the corner for you. This is, you're almost at the end of a cycle, so everything is coming together so that way you can get everything that you desire and that you want. It's attainment. So it's appreciating where things are at this time, and it's like you're wishing or waiting for something new to happen, or something better to come along, and it's almost complete. You're almost gonna get that satisfaction. It's emotional stability and luxury. So the end of the cycle is near. Okay, so you have the 4 of Swords. This is hanging up a towel. This is rest and retreat. It's like a hermit mode kind of card. It's heartbreak, it's betrayal, it's being hurt, it's being sad, it's depression, and it's like heavy, and it's either coming soon or it's happening now. But you need to allow yourself to grieve, which I already said. It's you need to move forward. It's energy, like you're not fighting right now. You're heartbroken, you're suffering, and you're in grief, and so you just need to really take that time out to feel these things. You need to feel in order to heal. You can't just have revelations and then go on to the next thing. You're going through something. This is under the regret card. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. There's so much more to life than what you are allowing yourself to experience right now. And so the last card we have is Temperance, and this is like an equal give and take. It's balance. It's Sagittarius card, and so it represents all fire signs and Jupiter. It's finding meaning in moderation. It's alchemy and balance. It's harmony and connecting to your guides. It's looking for divine intervention. It's being patient and taking the middle road. And so you're avoiding extremes to maintain a sense of calm. So this is like, so it looks like this is like a progression here. So under adversity, it's almost like you almost get what you desire almost every time, and then it just like cuts off. You never get to that 10 of Cups, that complete abundance, that complete happiness, because you always have this coming back, this grief, this regret, this guilt. It comes back and it prevents you. It gets you stuck, and you get heartbroken, and you're not able to move forward and be at this peace. And so once you get to a point where you're not at an extreme where you're heartbroken, and not where you're like completely 100% invested in trying to get everything that you want, it's just when you take that time to balance out the two extremes, you'll be more at peace. Yeah, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Death card. So a transition is coming, a rebirth. There's going to be some part of your aspect, hopefully this regret, that dies off, and you'll become lighter and a much better version of yourself. And that'll be clear once you release the negativity that you've been holding on to. It'll be like you won't even know how to be anymore, because like it says, things are changing on a cellular level. It's like you'll have this empty with this pain, or actually kind of miss it maybe, because it's a part of you. This pain has been a part of you. It's been how you cope, how you deal your whole life. So, and you've dealt with this adversity your whole life. So, yeah, just know that the Nine of Pentacles, this end of a cycle is coming, and in order to end it, you have to go through the grief, the sadness. You have to feel to heal, and then you're going to get some kind of balance that'll bring you some peace. I'm going to pull these just to see if any messages are meant to come out. Perfect. So you have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So you have some gifts, some spiritual gifts that you haven't yet discovered, or maybe you are discovering now. Or maybe you discovered them, but you haven't exactly tapped into them. And that's because you're stuck at a lower vibration at this time. You have codependency issues. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you might be an addict, or you might have some addictive tendencies. You might be codependent in a relationship or a job, or you might actually be codependent on your regret or your negativity or your negative thoughts, because you're so used to them that it's the thought of breaking out of that is almost like impossible. But it is possible, because you have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So yeah, that's the adversity that you've been through to come out the other side. You don't know, like, these are different things that are happening to you, but you can't see that bigger picture and know that you're a part of something bigger and a part of something beautiful. You have Archangel Michael, which I already mentioned before. That's funny that it came out. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So yeah, these little things that you can do on a day-to-day basis are going to be things that you can, like, even just taking a minute to do a breathing exercise and call upon Archangel Michael is going to be, huge in your growth. Listen to your happy and see what you find. So there is a part of yourself that you've been denying. It's this positive, happy side of you that you've been just kind of shutting out because you're so focused, has been on the negative aspects, which is not to blame you or to say that that's wrong. It's just, you're so used to it, and it's almost like you become addicted to those thoughts or unable to control those thoughts. So you need to hold your vision. You need to know that peace is coming your way and that Spirit has your back. You need to call on your angels, call on Archangel Michael. It's funny because I said to call on him in the beginning, and now he's coming through to say, yes, dude, I'm here for you. So step up and take these little small action steps to get you on a path toward peace, because that's ultimately what you're going to be receiving here if you learned how to release this regret. And just know that everything happens for a reason. You're part of a bigger plan here. And maybe you started off over here in the middle, and now you're all the way out here, and you weren't expecting it. But it's part of a bigger plan, a bigger purpose, a bigger mission than you know it about at this time. So for your romance, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This is what's going on in your love life. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So if you're already married, then this will be taking your commitment to a higher level, a higher vibration of love. But you need to keep an open mind, because I feel like because you have this regret or negativity, you almost like set yourself up to think that it's going to fail. And that's not the case. But you also want to make sure that you're not stuck in like codependent energy. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this is very playful. It's very innocent. It's childlike. It's, two kids at the park, and they're just having fun. They're being flirty and being goofy and letting that inner youthful spirit shine. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So yeah, like I said, you're you're going to be reaching a higher level of commitment, and it's going to be, it's the best kind of love that you can have, because it's unconditional, it's high vibrational, and it's going to be something that you don't regret. You don't regret. And I think that that's something that you're afraid of. You're so afraid to love, and you don't think it's safe because you're so stuck on these past things that have happened to you. The Spirit wants you to know that it is safe for you to love, and it's okay for you to share love. So yeah, it's safe for you. It's safe for you to love. I feel like you're afraid of rejection. So express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Right here. I felt one more. It says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So what you put out into the universe is what you're going to get back. If you stay thinking that it's not going to work out, it's not going to work out, it's not going to work out, inevitably you're going to make it, you're going to attract what doesn't work out. And so staying optimistic, having affirmations and praying and having visualizations, making it work, staying in a high vibration, staying in a high vibration as you can be in at this time will help bring you that that same like energy back. Okay. Let's do a prayer. My soul finds rest in God alone. My salvation comes from Him. Psalm 6:11. So yeah, pray, worship, sing songs, pray for guidance, pray for comfort. All right, if you commented on the last Lifepath 8 video, I'm going to draw a name now to see if you've won a free personal reading. And the winner is Savage Butterfly. So I'll be contacting you, and you receive your free personal reading. I hope this resonated with you. Please leave me a comment below. If it did, let me know what did, what didn't, and if you want to share any experiences, I'll be happy to read and reply. And don't forget, with each comment, you get added into the drawing to win a free personal reading. So if you leave 3 comments, you get 3 names into the bill here. So, all right. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you found these messages helpful. Namaste.